And I believe we have 3 of the time hot lap sessions for the National Midgets. Rather than hot lap them a couple times and then put them out one at a time for qualifying, you get 3 opportunities to turn their fastest laps. And I believe we're on several platforms on social media. Speed Sport, Pit Row. So your comments, where you're watching from. I think we had some from South Carolina checking in. Good to have you aboard. A great way to celebrate right before Christmas. If you can, come on out and support Larry Bowes and all of us here at the 23rd Annual Rumble in Fort Wayne, presented by Jason Deach Trailer Sales. Next group ready to come out, Mike Fedorchuk, the ageless one out of Roanoke, Indiana, car number 97, the Tony Stewart Racing Physical Medical Consultants. Pro Strip, Marquette's Custom Creations, Turnstone, Munchkin, creator of the Munchkin. He's got a Rumble win on his resume. Number 5 of Don Deach out of Farewell, Michigan, and the Don Deach BD Enterprises Clean Shot Junior Dragster intakes. Number 5, a Beast chassis with an Autocraft engine. Quite the challenge here just to get push trucks to push these midgets off to start them on the 1/6 mile oval here at the Allen County War Memorial Coliseum. Billy Weiss, a 5-time Rumble winner in that number 99 out of Fishers, Indiana. And Randy Burrows, Sam Pierce Chevrolet, Burtco Molding, Weiss Masonry, number 99. We'll send it down to Lenny Bataki again.
Hey guys, we have snuck our way over towards the flag stand, but Larry Bowes is not using that right now. He's got the flags in his hand right here along the trackside, like he's done for so many quarter midget and kart races all throughout this area, and he's got the drivers right where he wants them to keep them in control. You talk about a promoter that has worked his tail off. You need to come to one of these. The vibe here is amazing. It has been a great day so far. We've got all night and all tomorrow for you. Speed Sport by Crosley Radio. Larry Bowes right here. Rumble in Fort Wayne. You can feel the cars.
Plenty of time to get out to the races tonight. The opening ceremony is not till around 7 o'clock for the heat race actions and some of the midget, or quarter midget, and karting feature events. So Ticketmaster has your tickets, or you can get them right here at the Allen County War Memorial. And speaking of starters, Tom Hasty, the Indianapolis 500 starter, should be in the house later on this evening to serve as the flagman. I believe the great news is Larry Bowes has said it last night at the drivers' meeting that he has another 5 years at least here at the Allen County War Memorial, signing another contract. Over 30 entries for the midgets here at the 23rd annual, Rumble in Fort Wayne, presented by Jason Deach Trailer Sales. Scott Hampton in at number 49, the Randy Burrow entry. Out of Morristown, Indiana. Sam Pierce Chevrolet, Burco Molding, number 49. Brandon Nupp, a former Rumble winner in the 99 out of Mooresville, North Carolina. Guest Racing, Response Management Services, EnviroFab. Guest Performance Parts, number 99. '16 of Nick Hamilton, another Rumble winner out of Danville, Indiana, in the Kenyon Racing, 3K Racing, Curtis Motor Sales, number 16. And Brian Knuckles out of Grove City, Ohio, in the number 59, the Jerry Knuckles Beechwood Automotive, CMS Distributing, Brian's Automotive. Strytech, number 59, Volkswagen engine. Trey Osborne at number 6 out of Columbus, Ohio. At Chris and Mary Alaterra, 3K Racing, Bats Trucking, Miller Injection Performance Motorsports, M3 Graphics, Sam Eisenhower, number 6. Again, if you're watching us at home, comment please on whatever social media platform you are watching on. Tell us who you are cheering for and again where you're watching from. Please take a nice Friday after work and tune in. Better yet, if you're in the area, be able to come here. I live over in North Central Ohio, only a 2-hour drive here, so it's not bad at all. Still plenty of tickets available. And I see Len Bataki down there with the carts. Len, what you got down there?
And we got flat carts, and we got more flat carts, and we got more flat carts. I mean, people from all over the country coming here to the Rumble in Fort Wayne. And you're tuned in to our live look-in by Speed Sport, brought to you by Crosley Radio. These carts, they're outdoor carts, indoor carts. These guys are ready. This is a big-time opportunity. If you can win at the Rumble in Fort Wayne, man, that resonates for years. That's the trophy you always put right to the front of your trophy case. And all these carts and many, many more are here. If you're not tuned in and you're a kart lover, you need to tune in to pitrow.tv today. This one's going to be big, and tomorrow they'll also be on as well. So we got great karting coverage, quarter midgets, we got 600 winged and non-wing, and of course the midgets coming up for you later on. But from the kart pits right now, these guys are ready to rumble.
14 divisions of karts and quarter midgets here at the Rumble, and they're down in the basement, a lot of them. Got to work their way up through the hallways, get up to the racing surface. Here's Nick Hamilton, former Rumble winner. Jeffrey Champagne in the 61 out of Westville, Massachusetts. Rookie here in In the 3K Racing Kenyon Racing, Print Image, Curtis Motor Sales Alliance Towing Road Service, number 61. Matt Janik out of Wingate, Pennsylvania, in the number 20. Mike Ossite, physical medical consultant, Spilstein Shocks. A Hawk Munchkin combination chassis, Volkswagen engine. Trying to get Matt to fire off. Again, if you're just tuning in, or if you're just arriving at the Allen County War Memorial, what's 6 Mile Oval? They use pop syrup. There's Matt Westfall in that number 9. But they use pop syrup down, and then they go-karts and the midgets, they go out there, and pop syrup adheres to those rubber tires, and that's what you see the black on the racetrack that gets the grip. During the practice sessions, they move those infield tires out to try to get more rubber down on a second groove. Midgets turning right around 8-second laps, 8 to 9 second laps. Not a lot of time to breathe. I've talked to some of these midget drivers. They take a green flag in a heat race and they hold their breath for all 8 laps. And then they run a 50-lap feature event tonight. Good to have everybody back with us. Had last year off because, of course, COVID, but good to see everybody back, all our friends and family, for the 23rd Annual Rumble in Fort Wayne, presented by Jason Dietz Trailer Sales. Ryan Moran out of Ottawa, Ohio, on that 1X. PJ Motorsports, Better Lumber, Mark Summers Mowing, Phillips Remodeling and Home Improvement, PJ Motorsports, number 1X. About a dozen rookies this year in the midgets at the Rumble, and I see Len Pataki down there. Who you got cornered down there, Len?
Hey, check this out. I got Scott Hampton with us. That's the guy that's in the 49 now since Schrader had to go home. First time in the car today. How did it feel?
The car, I mean, it feels okay. We got a little push, but we're having a real bad throttle problem and it's hopping, so I can't even tell really what the car's doing until we get the throttle situation fixed. But we got Randy on there, and he just tells me to shut up and drive, so.
What was that feeling when they said, hey, Schrade's going back to Missouri, we got this piece fixed, you get to go in it, you want to? What was that moment like?
So, it was pretty cool they called me. I was supposed to run the 5 car tomorrow night, but like I went home yesterday because my daughter got admitted to Peyton Manning Hospital. So I wasn't even expecting to run. I was just going to go home, and he called me back, and they ended up releasing us this morning, so my wife said, come on out, so we're here, and I've worked with Randy before. Randy's a good guy, so hopefully we can get it going and maybe put it in the show tonight.
Our hearts, our thoughts and prayers with you and your family, with your daughter. Scott Hampton got himself a motivation of a different kind. Got to take care of the little gal back at home and try to wheel this one up towards the front at the Rumble. This is the guy, Scott Hampton, brought to you by Speed Sport and Crosley Radio. We're getting you all the info we can here from the Rumble in Fort Wayne.
Again, still plenty of time to get out here. If you want to, call some friends and family. Ticketmaster has tickets on sale. Road TV, I believe, has how you can get tickets scrolling across the bottom. or how you can watch even. Come on out and support racing here at the Allen County War Memorial. Jack Masenko out of Cincinnati, Ohio, in that Brad Hayes Racing number 24. KTM, Brockman Signs, Valley Injector, all sponsors of the 24. Len Bataki, who you got there down there now? You're making lots of laps around this building.
Carolina racing down there in the DNQ series. Brandon Knupp. Brandon, how was the practice session?
It's a little off right now. Trying to work on getting it to turn. You got to make them turn really, really good here. So if we can work on it, get a little bit better, we should be okay.
Been a few years since you've been here. Is there really any change in what the track is like?
Well, the one thing you can guarantee, I've been here so many times that it's always going to be different throughout the course of the day and the whole weekend. So the track changes more than it would outside in the sun because of the rubber coming on and off the racetrack. So it, it all feels, it's the same tiny circle we've done for years, but you got to change what you do on the racetrack every time you go out.
It's really nice and sunny out, but cold today. Supposed to rain a little bit tomorrow. Will you feel the track change because of the moisture underneath the cement?
You absolutely feel the track change because it's concrete, and moisture affects concrete even when it's dry. So it'll definitely, raining outside will not be good for what we want to race on.
Well, Brandon Knupp's got his work cut out. He's already trying to work on the Weatherman. Greatest fire suit and all kinds of stuff down here. Speed Sport TV brought to you by Crosley Radio in the pits at the Rumble at Fort Wayne. Get your subscription to Pit Road TV and join us tonight, tomorrow for all the action. Speed Sport TV's own. I'm Lenny Baticki. Back to you in the booth.
Racing, Hoosier Coating, Love Brothers Racing, Kircher Engine Suspension Spring Specialist. Number 10 is in that 5 hot lap session. Next session. Time hot laps coming up. Noblesville, Indiana, the number 45, Economy Solutions, half So that's the first of several time hot lap sessions, I believe 3 of them for the National Midgets. We're going to do the same thing for the non-wing 600s and the wing 600s, as they've already gotten one of their time hot lap sessions. And go-karts making their way back on to the 1/6-mile oval. Again, those of you that are watching at home, Pit Road TV, Speed Sport News, all the media outlets, comment where you're watching, who you're rooting for this afternoon and this evening. And those of you that are in the area, please come on out and support us. We'll send it down to Lenny Bataki. Looks like he's got a happy Cap Henry there with him.
A really happy Cap Henry. You'd think he was on the cover of Speed Sport or tuning in some great tunes on his Crosley radio. But you just got out of this beast here, and practice must have been good. What made you feel so happy?
We just kind of didn't feel real confident in the car last night, and Zach Myers there kept working on the thing, and it's not quite as fast as his go-kart, but it feels pretty good, and we keep getting better and better, more comfortable with it, and just felt pretty confident there that we got a pretty good hot rod, and we'll keep tuning on it.
The track to your liking right now, or do you want it a little different? What would you prescribe if you could?
It's pretty good. Hopefully the rubber lays out a little bit wider, so if you have to, you can use the outside lane there, but the track's pretty good. We got some rubber back down on it, so I think it's going to make for some good racing tonight.
Cap Henry, big smile, big time fast. Cap Henry, you got to tune in to pitrow.tv, one of the Speed Sport TV networks, our affiliate, and be able to check out all the action tonight and tomorrow from the Rumble in Fort Wayne.
All the feature events. Tune in or get out here to the Rumble. Hope you liked what you saw so far, but wait till we put them side by side and go racing later on this evening. See you later, or hit the button on Facebook. See you, folks.